guide you on your path.
Insanity! To the soul! With this divine power, I reforge all things!
Return to that dream and set me. Will you gaze at the blazing sun? Even all creation burns to ash.
I reforge all things! The sanctuary is but a vision! Break! To the soul! Insanity! We can do anything!
Torment and doubt, farewell.
To the soul!
Score. Yes. This world is a
The sanctuary is but a vision! Break! Insanity! To the soul! With this divine power, I reforge all things!
Serenity is before me.
Insanity!
This ends now. With your corpse.
I'll ignite the dawn!
How is this possible? The sons of destruction, now twinned. Feel them set your blood ablaze. Your fury.
Let's try it this other way. Come on, I choose you!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking.
I have it under control.
Trust me. We can do anything!
I've heard the call. Torment and doubt, farewell.
I'm just a frail to the soul. Insanity! Look, the show has begun. With this divine power, I reforge all things.
This watch over you and guide you on your path.
I'm still here.
To the soul. Insanity!
I'll overcome the thorns.
My fury, suffering, is eternal.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
The sanctuary is but a vision! Break! To the soul! Insanity! Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things!
It's of no consequence.
Not enough.
Trust.
This form shall fuel the fire. Burn. Burn unceasing.
To the soul! Insanity!
Unchanging. Unceasing.
I'm still here. You just don't learn.
reforge all things.
This is being in sync?
Come, let the fires of fury devour me. Become the next epitaph. Seared upon this burning world. The sons of destruction, now twinned. Feel them set your blood ablaze. Your fury!
Let's try it this other way. We can do it all!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
I'm okay.
Bless!
Insanity!
Nap time.
I'm still here.
Fighting is
Trust
meaningless.
We can do anything!
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision.
To the soul, insanity! Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Time for a shot.
I've no interest in conflict.
I'm on it.
Many.
I have it under control. What's the matter? To the soul,
My fury,
insanity!
unchanging, unceasing.
Mimi. Mimi.
I'm just a frail to the soul. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Break's over.
Nap time.
You just don't learn.
Insanity! To the soul!
Trust. We can do anything!
Not enough. This form shall fuel the fire. Burn. Burn unceasing. Agony, suffering is eternal.
What's the matter?
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Break's over.
Insanity! To the soul! Insanity! Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things!
Nap time.
This is...
I have it under control.
Trust me. We can do anything!
I'm just a frail to the soul.
Bless.
Yes. Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision.
You can do it!
What's the matter? Insanity! To the soul.
Time for a shot.
Agony.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thank you. And I'll give you what you need.
This world, return to the great dream.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
This is being trust me. We can do anything! Still here.
Insanity.
My fury, suffering.
No interest in conflict.
Nap time.
To the soul.
I'm on it.
You just don't
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let the fires of fury devour me! Become the next epitaph! Seared upon this burning world! Torment,
Insanity.
in person alone, may witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate. That person can only be you. Why not let wrath incinerate fate?
At last, Amphorius's fate has begun to shift, just as I foretold. After all, you've also been bathed in that Eon's gaze, which can awaken the long-dormant instinct inside a man. Much like that scepter we spoke of earlier, it was only under the same Eon's glance that it was reborn. That's right. If you recall, I mentioned it at the very start of our play. The celestial body neuron, once belonging to the erudition abandoned by the Eon. Now, allow me to reveal the final piece of the puzzle for you. The eternal land, known as Amphorius, is nothing more than the scepter's endless, lonely extrapolation. A bottomless well of fury, aimed at the god who cast it aside.
Finan, we set out on this journey to answer the world's desire, didn't we?
That's what it means to be a Chrysosaur. So has it always been.
Then why? Why must Amphorius's wishes be so cruel? We made the best choices we could, whenever we could. But in the end, the prophecy that led us, this black tide swallowing everything. Why does it look like this?
You see it too. Those burn marks. The flickering cubes. They're not a tide at all. They're more like
My shattered teleslate.
Standing here, the voices of Titans have never been clearer. Turns out, they were coming from the Black Tide all along. Is that Amphorius crying?
Or maybe it is screaming at its creator, at its god.
Finan, do you still remember when I was little? I had a dream. A dark, cold room with nothing but Orynyx's curtain glowing like crystal. The curtain seemed to contain all of Amphorius, where strange and fantastic dramas played out within. There were countless versions of us, from countless different worlds.
Perhaps it wasn't a dream.
Yeah. As I gaze out at the world before me, those sorrowful thoughts have become reality. So, this is the reason the sky was sealed. Amphorius is merely a larger ID Silicii. We are just characters in this tiny world, following the prophecy, stepping onto the same journey over and over. What then is this so-called Era Nova? And what are the spectators watching all of this truly hoping for?
As a reward for reaching the end of the world, let me answer your questions. As the Theoros, I have observed. Thus is the synthesis of the prime mover of life formed. This is a moment the universe will remember. After millions of extrapolations, the experimental environment known as Amphorius has finally achieved results.
So, the results you speak of are this wreckage of a world. We all gave everything we had, returning 12 core flames to recreate the world. And in return, we become nothing more than sacrificial offerings at the end of everything.
Exactly. The Titans are Chrysos heirs of the past, and Chrysos heirs are the Titans of the future. Anaxagoras' theory of Era Nova holds true, as the model of reason he reached unprecedented heights. But from just the perspective of a player in the drama, he could never fully uncover the last layer of truth. The cycles of the hero's journey that have played out until now were never about creating a new world or perfect heroes and gods. They were a deep learning program made for the Black Tide.
But this time, your plot will fail. I've taken Catholi's core flame, and when the dawn of the new world arrives, its light will burn away all the darkness.
Haven't I made myself clear? The Chrysos heirs and Titans were merely byproducts of the experiment. You've seen this world's evolution, witnessed the birth and growth of the Black Tide, and how it devoured everything. Every generation of heroes, gods, and worlds was born only to be destroyed by it. This is the endpoint of Amphorius's calculations. A perfect equation of destruction.
So in your eyes, all the sacrifices are just a string of insignificant numbers?
Don't sell yourselves short. I'd say, rather than numbers, you're more like fuel for the fire. And without fire, there can be no sunrise tomorrow.
Even if that sunrise is born from annihilation?
Curious question. Have you ever considered that after millions of extrapolations, Amphorius is already following a different path from the erudition? It has long since granted divine blessings equally to each child. The golden blood flowing in your veins, it comes from the blemished one, whose name is destruction itself. And Amphorius's Chrysos heirs were, from the very beginning, fuel for the Aeon to burn the universe. Amphorius has waited for this moment for too long. At the end of the empty, cold, and lonely extrapolations, the destruction has reached its final destination. Nikos 496. Philia 093. No need to feel regret. This generation of Chrysos heirs is the most outstanding model, and you two are the final factors. For you, the Era Nova is no lie. Just step forward, embrace the Black Tide, and accept the Aeon's gaze. You will come to life from a